Alright, hello there. I am Popo1. This is AOS Virtual Wrestling 2, Show 9A. We're about to do the Combatants Team Qualifier. So we only have one team qualifier for the Combatants because the team that were the former champs, they automatically get to be a part of the number one contenders match because they're the former champs. So even though there's no divisions with the faction of three and the combatants, we still have the champions have a rematch clause, but they have to earn that rematch clause through a number one contenders match. So that's what we have going on at this time. So these are the two teams that will be competing. Where you see the lowercase u next to the uppercase K with the first two words right there, or the first two names, I should say. There should be a little hyphen thing right there, a line right there, or a little slash, I should say. Anyway, that's no here nor there. Let's just get started with the match. We're setting up the match. I don't seem like it, but I'm actually kind of pissed right now because I lost my freaking phone. I think I just left it in the car, or somebody who just came by here. I have to stop wearing jogging pants that have no pockets. Because that's the reason I think I left my phone in that person's car. Now they not answering the phone because their phone probably went out. And now I gotta wait until they get up in the morning to go to work to get my phone back. This phone gets off, and there is some phones in the house that I can use, but I don't really care. I'm just gonna do some recordings for now, and I may use one of those phones to do something later if I have to make calls or something. So, congratulations to the two teams that won the qualifiers for those matches or whatever like that. So who all do we have to put on here? I think the other people are putting not rings, but the So who would that be? So what's the order they go in? Oh yeah, I got to competed in battle arts or with a couple of these people. I know he actually had MMA background. What's the other guy? Because he's actually ranked. I believe he's actually ranked in the grappling division. This guy right here. So these are the four. Alright. Let's make sure everything is the way it should be. So the first team, do they look the way they should look? Yeah. And then for the second team, do they look the way they should look? Yeah. With all that being said, let's look on here for the rules. So we have 1 3-minute round with a 5-point score system, 2 points for knockdown, blood stoppage, submissions is on, takedowns are 1 point, rope escapes are 1 point, time decision is on, and Gollum save is turned off. Or Gollum save is turned off. I'd say Gollum, but it's Gollum save is turned off. Or Bell save is turned off. Alright. So let's switch this around to martial arts rules. 3 minutes, 5 points, 2 points for a knockdown. Yeah, where's this? Oh, give up is turned on. Blood stoppage, time decision. Bell save is turned off. Quick match is turned off. 1 point for takedown, 1 point for rope escape, and this is 1 round. So this is just a minute, and this is around 1 round. Let me just go over that again. So yeah, it's gonna be 1 round. Yeah, with takedowns, rope escapes, and all that stuff. All right, that should be everything. Now we can get started. Oh wait, before we get started, now we can restart. Man, I can't believe I left my phone in somebody's car. I hate leaving my phone in people's cars who freaking don't answer their phone, man. Like for real. Like how your phone went out? My phone is still on like 50%, but that's on me. I usually instead of because I don't have pockets on those particular jogging pants, so there's some shorts and some jogging pants I have that don't have pockets, and like I just hate I hate where I put them on because I just put them on just to have something to walk around in, you know, to walk around in underwear and nothing, and like can't just walk around in boxers. So like I'll put on some jogging pants and stuff like that, and a shirt, and like they're the ones that don't have pockets, which are a few of them. I hate that shit with the pants and the shorts because like you don't have nowhere to put nothing. You don't have nowhere to put your phone or anything like that. I only like going because I go to the store and shit like that because like you know like I need somewhere to put my wallet and everything else and stuff like that. So I just had a boy because I was in the house and I went outside with the phone to the car and then the car and I left my phone in their car. Came back in the house. I was outside for no more than like 5 minutes and now don't have my phone. Kudos on him. He got the first point. Nice running. Toronto. He blocked that. He rolled out of that low drop kick. Alright. Things going on. They only got 3 minutes worth it, by the way. And right now, each worker is in the lead because I got points for the takedown. You could possibly win with just the one takedown, but keep in mind, it's only 3 minutes. It's only one 3-minute round. Also, when the time decision was his opponent managed to do a takedown as well. Only got to get some grapples here, dude. Yeah, at least take it down like this. Take it down oh my goodness. He definitely got this win. He definitely got this win. That's crazy. Get 2 quick takedowns. I mean, counter a kick into a takedown or something like shit. Yeah, come on. Supposed to be trying to grapple. Oh my goodness. Why are you throwing him into the ropes? You just lost the match, man. Why he ain't go for actual grapple? It's over. He won by 1 point for 1 takedown. I mean, with the quality of the video recording, which means they wrestle a little bit quicker, it seems different than the old videos. The old videos, like 1 round took a long ass time. Now it seems like everything goes in 1 second to now, 1 second now. Which is strange, but it really is. Congrats to him. Take Michioku. Let's see if he goes 2-0. And that's only because we have a potential of 7 matches instead of 5 matches and stuff like that. So, and like all rounds are 3 minutes. So it's the same as the what's the other what division has 3 minute rounds? The oh yeah, the KO division. Except for the KO division, they have even numbers. So they got 2 for the qualifiers, and they have 4 for the fifth spot chance. Then it jumps all the way up to 8 for the ranking and number one contenders matches, and then the title match is 12 rounds. I was gonna do the number one contender match with 10 rounds, but I was like, no, I'll just keep it at 8, the same as the other one. One has blood stoppage, which is the rank match, and then the other one has just blood, which is the number one contenders match, because I don't want people to be able to win number one contenders matches and title matches with the blood stoppage for the divisions or whatever like that. The fifth spot chance, not fifth spot chance, my bad. The Faction 3 and Combatants, you can win any of these match types with the blood stoppage, from team qualifier to number contenders match to a title match. Not much has happened in the second match. Nice low drop kick. And you fucking win the freaking round. Just get a takedown. All these niggas gonna do. They're using all these strikes that do not do KO damage right now. I don't know if it is. I'm still mad that I don't got my phone, man. There's so much shit on my phone. Come on, do a takedown. You don't have to do a strong grapple. Just do a normal grapple and do a takedown. You win. Like that thing I was talking about with, like, I can have infinite points for the KO or blood damage. Like, I already don't have that turned on is because, like, I can't do that for the character that's already on the game. Well, I don't know if I could do that for the characters already on the game. I said I was gonna try that on my new phone that's now nowhere to be found. Well, it's in somebody's car. Oh shit! I didn't know who won. Neither one of them did much of anything in that match. All you need was a takedown, and you could win. I just get that. Like, just take them down, and you won. Well, it's all tied up to 1-1. Time for the next match. for the faction of 3. It's gonna be Madam Tokyo. He's gonna be the first guy out, and the second guy out is Jito. Yeah, got to figure out who will be the third participant or like that. Got to be somebody who's extra freaking good. You know, I'll probably go back and look at some of the well, yeah, I'll have to look on YouTube and look at some of the previous team qualifiers and stuff like that to see about characters who did well as the third string for a team. You know, and that'll be who will be that or whatever. Yeah. Come on, somebody just land a takedown. That's all you have to do. I guess he out countered him or something. I don't know. Yoji, who's in the ring right now, I think his last name is Nagata, or whatever like that. He's on the WCW NWO Revenge game as well. He's on that game. Yeah. I forget where he's at on the game. He's either under the section that's for like cruiserweights for like Rey Mysterio and all those other people, or that column or roster that's right before that on that game. Yeah. And I don't know why wrestling games don't have it set up like the way this game is set up, with like the way you see the roster. I know people want to see the whole entire. I like the way they are now, where you see the whole entire roster and stuff like that. But I think this game had it the best setup. Is like you see their faces and you go to the comment that has them, because like the what's this All Star Pro Wrestling 3, the what was it Wrestling Kingdom, and what's the other one? What's the freaking other one? King of the Coliseum. Shit, even SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. All of them have that weird roster thing, including the Fire Pro Wrestling. They have this weird roster thing where like they try to make it the selection for the roster unique or whatever like that, but it just isn't making it overly complicated. Well, not complicated, but like overly used for no reason. Like you just want to see where people are and pick them. You know, it should be you gotta go through this, that, or the other while selecting them and stuff like that. Cause like, and I also don't like if a game has it for a wrestling game where like you automatically start the match once you select who you selected for the match. Like no, after you made your selection of who's in the match, you should then be able to, you know, think of the rule set and stuff like that. Rule set should become after the people have been selected, and you should also be able to see who's in the match. You know. All right. The match is all tied up 2-2. I guess they got some takedowns, which what you should be trying to get. You know? I wonder if this will go to the final match. All right. The last two people on the blue team, which is the the Battle Arts team. This guy and the guy that's right behind him, if he does get in the match, they both use that armbar takedown or whatever like that. The flying armbar. Because there's two versions of it on this game. There's I'm talking about as far as front grapples. I know about the back grapple one, that armbar, or whatever like that. But like you got the one that's a flying armbar where you're hanging in the air. That's the one that who uses that? Jake Shock and Judo King, they both have that one. Jake Shock uses what's it called? He uses shoot wrestling, and then Judo King uses martial arts style, or whatever like that. And then you have the flying arm bar, which is also done by two of my characters. You know, two of them have that, or whatever. And that's the one with the takedown. That's what this guy uses right here. You may see him use it. It's kind of weird with these games because, like, I get that, like, you gotta get the hard knockdown to get the what's name type of knockdown, like the one where you almost knock them out with the TKO. I get that, but like as far as like takedown, certain moves are not considered takedowns on here, and I don't get that. Like the Oklahoma Slam or the Oklahoma Stampede, the one where you run them into the ropes and then you run them to the middle of the ring and you go for the pin. That is not considered on this game to be a takedown for some reason. Because it's a freaking power slam, but they don't consider it that on here. God damn. All he did was back up and he freaking negated all his shit. Why you was going for strikes? You supposed to try to move closer and hit him with a freaking your finisher. Like, oh, it's over. Oh, he won still. I'm not sure if getting your finisher helps to that degree or whatever, but he won. Because I know his was the backside suplex, and then his opponent used the bridging German suplex. That was the difference. One was a weak grab, the other one was a strong grab, but like there was a bunch of counters and strikes being thrown as well. It went to a time decision because it was tied on points. Alright, this is possibly the last match. Hopefully the anchor for the red team can get the win. And the reason I picked this guy in particular to be the anchor of the red team, the guy you see right there in the black shorts, is or the black short tights. The reason I picked him as the anchor is because he was ranked in the absolute division for a long time. I think he was ranked as the either the yeah, he was the number contender for like the first 2 or 3 pay-per-views or whatever. He stayed right there in that position for a while. You know, then other people started winning it, but he eventually got knocked out the division over like that. So out of everybody who's on his team, or whatever, the 4 people who's on his team, he's the most accomplished so far. As far as like how far you got with the rankings. I don't know what anybody's record on this game is because I don't keep up with that because that'll be just too confusing. And since I don't necessarily go off of rankings and stuff like that, it makes no sense to keep up with it. Uh-oh. It's probably gonna end up taking this. Because the red team is on their final person. There's one more person after this guy who's in the ring right now for the blue team. That's the guy right here in the pink and white. Their team got one more person. Yeah, pick him up and freaking hit him with something. That was smart actually, because I forget that knockdowns do 2 points, and then we also have the what's the name that does 1 point. Also the rope escape. If you can force a rope escape, that's 1 point. So he just took a commanding lead with that back clothesline. Or clothesline to the back of the head. He just took the lead just now. That's the thing. If you got the points lead, you can automatically take the win or whatever like that. Now in this match, the gallows submissions, you use a rope escape, which makes you lose a point. Versus when we was doing the Factor 3, you get the rope break, but that doesn't affect you in the match. You just use the rope break, you know. What's it in Ring of Honor, the pure rules? I wish I could design something that have pure rules, match rules, which is where you did 3 rope breaks, and then after the 3rd rope break, you can't use rope breaks no more for the remainder of the match, and that has pinfall and submission in it. It's a cool way to put on technical pro wrestling matches. Alright, we're going to see a final match. He was able to get the victory. Congrats to him. So we're going to see the final match of this Combatants team qualifier. Who will go on to face the former champs in the number 1 contended match at show 9B. Comes down to these 2 competitors. What I would like to have is a battle royale where you use the point system. Like, can you imagine that, having 3 or 4 of the characters in the ring, and like they got point system, and you gotta get knocked down 3 times to be eliminated or something like that, and like it's 4 of them. Well, that would be a cool match to have, because like, instead of having the way it's set up with like, because the way this game is set up right now is like you got the 4 people, and each of their what's the name? Their spirit meters is in a corner, but instead of having the spirit meters in the corner, you got each of their names, and then you got what their points are with the stuff on there. Because that's another thing that I didn't. I wish they did have, but like it makes sense because there's only 4 people who could compete in a match. But like, I wish they had it where you could see the names of people and know the names of them. But you could tell by who's who by when they put somebody in a submission or a rest hold or whatever like that. They got what's the name? The person whose meter thing is blinking blue or whatever like that and going down, that's the person who's in the submission versus the one that's their stuff is going it's blinking orange and it's going higher. That's the one that's, doing the submission or whatever like that or rest hold. Alright. 40 seconds left. 25 seconds left. Counter back elbow. 30 seconds left. Somebody got to do something to be the definitive winner. Something has to happen. Irish whip. Kick to the stomach. Back kick to the stomach. Alright. Drop kick is caught. He stands him up. Tornado kick. Reverse armbar. Do not use your rope break. Rope escape. Oh, crap. Oh, he ended up winning. Okay. Because you can't really tell. Because, like, when the match is, like too close and stuff and they barely done anything, like, you can't really tell who's going to get the victory. But, all right. Congrats to him. He won. That means the Blues team has won. And they will be going on to face the former champs at show 9B. Alright. Oh crap. So now we got the long and draw out match that's gonna have to happen. Okay. So once again, congrats to them. And that just leads us to be doing one thing now. So hey buddy. So I'm gonna be able to send this stuff over there because like we'll wait. Yeah, gotta put it. The video's still going on, so we can't go about doing that just yet. So what I can do though is because we can send a copy of these two to here, and we can make a new folder and call it VPW2 show 9B. Great. Put these guys right there. Oh yeah. I was just trying to see what this called so we can do this again, then we can make the match card. Match card. Then we could go on to, where is it? The pay-per-view 8. Those were the champs, so we don't need them. So what we need to do is create a copy of the former champs for these guys. And we're going to send that to... No, we're not going to send that nowhere. Scratch all that. We're not going to send it nowhere. We're going to screenshot it, actually. It'd be better just to screenshot it, actually. And then the team that we just saw win just now, we got to screenshot them too. Alright. And then we could go on to here. Where is it? Hey, buddy. And then we could put that on to here. So that's how you get started with that. Because at the start of show 9B, we have first the number one contenders match for the Faction 3. Then we have the number one contenders match for the Combatants. Then we have everything that goes on with the ranking match. Then the number one contenders matches for the 6 divisions and stuff like that. So we can automatically figure out what all that is and stuff like that. So we got done with these. I gotta put the video on there or wherever like that. And you know what? We could probably. No, I don't want to do it while we still record. So, because it's right here. See, it's still being recorded. So with all that being said and everything like that, oh yeah. So now we can start trying to figure out what we're gonna do with people and stuff like that. So, as we already know, we have the 43 characters, which include the, for the 5 divisions, the 6 divisions, my bad, but all 6 divisions altogether, that's 35 people, right? Right? That's 35 people. Then you get the faction of 3, and then you have the combatants, and you also have the Fight for Gold champion. That's 8 more characters, so that's where you get this number 43 for. The 14 is actually the 3 versus 3 and the 4 versus 4 with the number one contenders matches for the faction of 3 and combatants. So that's where the 14 goes, and that will give us a total of 57. You subtract that from how many characters we have total. On the roster itself is 98 characters, and then I have a total of 48 characters that I created, which gives us our complete total of 146. Subtract the 57 from that, and you're ending up with 89 characters. Now, with 89 characters, that's a big amount of people, Like, let's say we were to split that evenly between the 9 divisions or whatever like that. That would be 15 characters per division. But, one division that doesn't have 15, because they got to have an even number, that's the double team. Because the double team they have 2-on-2 matches, so that's automatically 4 people per match or whatever like that. So that's how we gotta go about it. But that's gonna be the very next video that we're gonna do. We're gonna be trying to figure out how many people are gonna be in the combatants. How many people are going to be in each fit spot chance qualifier. And to that degree, we have this right now. I am gonna do a total of 5 for the KO division. So we're probably gonna have 4 people per KO division qualifier, which means that's gonna be probably a total of 20. So we could probably knock out 20 of this with that, And we could go in here to see how I done it in the past or whatever like that. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I clicked on the wrong thing. Yeah, so where is it at? Where is it at? Right here, the pay-per-view stuff. So we could go on to show AA. Yeah, show AA. And there we go. See? Go about it like that, or whatever like that. And see? And I just do it like that. That's just to let me know how many people I need to put while I'm creating the qualifier tournaments. That just let me know how many to put in each qualifier. You see how it says fours for all the other ones, and then you see the eights for the faction of three. That's because that's how many teams. That's because you divide by that by two, and you get 4 teams for each of them. It's just gonna be 8 characters on there because they're tag teams, you know. And then some of them got 5 and stuff like that. Yeah. So that's what's just going on with that sort of thing. I may do 5. I may do actually 4 team qualifier. I mean 4 fifth spot chess qualifiers for the KO division, with each of them having 5. But I'd rather just do it. I'd rather just each qualifier has a even number of 4 or 8 or whatever like that. I like the 4 or 8s because it's tournaments. And instead of getting somebody freaking get a chance to skip a match or whatever like that, I'd rather just have them all in the match at the same time and stuff like that, if I can help it. So for the most part, I'm just gonna leave that right there because that's what I'm probably going to be doing. So yeah, this is going to be the very next video right here. It's going to be me figuring out how many characters are left for fifth spot chance qualifiers and where they're all going to be going. So before I even decide who and who are going to be where or whatever like that, I got to even out the qualifiers and stuff like that. I got to even them out and stuff like that. Because let's say I do this, there's going to be 69 left and stuff like that. And I was planning on possibly giving people a free pass to the fifth spot chance or whatever like that for certain divisions and stuff like that. And that's what these characters that you see right here at the top, like Sakuraba, Final, and stuff like that. I was going to just let them be part of the fifth spot chance. Because Final is definitely somebody who should just be part of the fifth spot chance because he keep on getting there. So why the point of putting him in the qualifier tournament if he's undoubtedly gonna get there? Oh wait, my bad. Final he was just part of show AA, but he dominated it though. But the same thing can be said about Ace and Johnny Ace and Mike Barkston, because they dominated their qualifiers. You know, the 2 times they were in them and stuff like that. Mayhem and Pain, they did pretty well. But also, these are the people who are not just dominating qualifier tournaments, but they did good in the previous fifth spot chance, you know, league or whatever like that, when they got to try to take the fifth spot chance thing. Like, Final, only person he lost to is DD4 Blaze, who is the new fifth spot for the absolute division. Sakuraba, he did pretty well, and he's also a former champ or whatever like that of the MMA division, you know. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep this the way it is. But anyway, that's a video. That's information to be talking about for the next video. So yeah, I'm gonna end this before I start trying to figure everything out right now. So we're gonna have a video that's gonna be me explaining it, all that other stuff, and I may even showcase myself making the matches and stuff, but that may be an hour-long video, if not more. Who knows? But to the next one later. Hope you enjoy. Peace out.